Hello guys, and welcome to the next instalment of Scottish Dad Plays Java Minecraft. Right, we did the Woodland Mansion. We got it done. So happy with how that turned out. It actually is really close. However, I could fly to it, but I have connected it to the portal. The portal network? Is that what we're going to call it? Oh, no, I didn't turn it off. Oh, I need to get out of here. I need to turn it off. Sorry, just to make you aware, if I don't turn it off, if I send anything down, it just gets sent straight back again. Bit like that. Now I need you back. Come back. Well, this did not go to plan, did it? Right, let's try that again. Flick and back. There we go. Right, so yes, we have connected the Woodland Mansion to the portal network. That will stick, that's what we will call it, for quick travel and being able to get to and from it. I do actually like the idea of building a base there, so I might go back there in this video and kind of explore the surrounding area. It feels like a good place to actually build some stuff. In case you were wondering, I have netherited out quite a bit as well, so I've been continuing to mine for netherite, or ancient debris, sorry, to be able to make netherite to be able to get the armour. So as you can see, I've got pretty much the full get up now. I have the helmet on display beside the portal. Everything there, all the tools are netherited out. It just kind of felt right to get everything. I also have managed to get enough to make a display set of armour as well, and a few basic tools. So I'm not quite there with having everything, and let's be fair, as much as these are set up, these are never going to be full, are they? I don't think I'll ever have enough ancient debris to be able to do that. But we have a full set of netherite armour on display, and we're getting there with the tools. So, I mean, I think that was pretty much the progress. After I got back from the Woodland Mansion, I just decided that I wanted to attack the nether to be able to get netherite, so I could do the whole armour thing. I've just noticed I have no sound at all. So, yeah, there we go. That's better. Kind of need a little bit of atmosphere, don't we? Right, so yes, as I was saying, I think I will go back to the Woodland Mansion, but I'm going to take a bed with me. So that I can sleep safe. The rest of the supplies that I need I can just get from there, to be honest. I just don't want to get there and need a bed. I don't have a bed, so right. And as I said, we have connected it through the portal network, so I'm not going to fly there. Flying's cheating now. So, yeah, see, netherite. In fact, let's take that back. Done this really badly. Okay, dumb. There we go. I'm sure that won't work out really badly and I won't get attacked by a whole army of people as I come through. Right, so pretty sure this is the one for the Woodland Mansion. This network is actually getting really quite good. I think so far all of my outposts are connected. create a wee staircase up to that. Right, so brings us right into the Woodland Mansion. Nice, simple, easy travel. But the decision really is do I make the Woodland Mansion the outpost, or do I build an outpost close by? Because I am actually loving this space here. I do think it kind of makes for a nice outcrop. Having the Woodland Mansion as your view is pretty cool. I also obviously have this area over here. Whoops. That I could also use. So clear away some of this and have it kind of be almost a bit like a lake. Oh. Does that mean there's a lush cave underneath? I think it does, doesn't it? Right, well, water will come with me so I can safely dig down. And I could be wrong, of course there might not be a lush cave underneath, but I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to indicate. I'm getting quite far down, and nothing. Oh, here we go. Yep, lush cave. Right. So again, do I go underwater base? Use the lush cave as my kind of background? It's all a bit, I don't know. It looks like it's a very small lush cave. Not much around. Yeah, it's a tiny one. Absolutely tiny. Yeah, so it's definitely not worth doing something like that with this. We'll use our newly found waterfall to get up. Pretty cool it's there, and we know that it's there, so if we ever did need anything. I don't know, I can't decide. This, when I first found this and landed in this area, this bit here did kind of make me think that it would be a cool place for a base. You obviously have the woods, I'm not going to do anything with that. What's up here? I think this is too far away, although it is a better view of the Woodland Mansion. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Then there's over here. And I just, I loved it. I love the outcrop. Or is that an actual floating island? No, it's, oh, that could be. So is it like hard to reach island? take away all the trees and kind of make this like a natural bridge and build the base on this. But can I see... Your problem is, I mean, this is the view. You're not really getting very much, are you? No, I don't want it there. I think if we're having the outpost here, it either has to be the Woodland Mansion, or you have to at least be able to see the Woodland Mansion. Otherwise, what's the point? Speaking of, where is the Woodland Mansion? Oh, great. Managed to lose big giant house in the middle of the woods. How have I done this? And this is why I need to write down coordinates. There it is, right. No, it needs to be either on this lake or the Woodland Mansion itself. It's got to be up here. We're going to clear this area up here and we're going to make it this, because your view is going to be that. You get the full Woodland Mansion as your view. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, we will spend the next little while clearing off this area, which will give us a lot of wood and supplies, and then we will build the outpost here. I did notice we had the swamp nearby as well, which I'm hoping will mean we should have access to a witch. Right. Here's hoping we don't fall off the cliff when we wake up. Yeah, this is the right choice. 100% the right choice. Just have to decide what style I'm going to build the base. So if I build it out of dark wood because that's where we are, then it fits in with the surroundings, fits in with the fact that we're building it basically around Woodland Mansion. Or I could build something completely different so that it deliberately stands out as this is us taking over the Woodland Mansion space rather than accepting it. We're making it our own. I am urging towards making it out of the dark wood and making it part of it. And potentially even making it look a bit like a mini Woodland Mansion. I actually quite like the idea of that. So building it with the same style of roof, the walls and such. I've never done that before, so it'd be quite cool to use the existing Woodland Mansion as a bit of a template, I suppose. And then it wouldn't be a Woodland Mansion, it would be a woodland house. Yeah, I like that. Cobblestone and dark wood. I may attempt to move the portal if I do it in little stages. So in the past I've been able to move portals and keep the same entry place into it on the nether by moving it in increments, gradually, slowly moving it over, and then it just still keeps the same spawn area. Oh no, we are using... Okay. Not interested in the mushrooms. I don't think mushroom stews are very good source of food. I have plenty better. Bring this down and start filling it with supplies to make space for what we need. So don't want to lose anything. The saplings I can take back to base and use it in the tree farm. I will keep the mushrooms, but I'm not interested in regrowing them at all, even though it's kind of a bit of a mushroom biome. Oh, wrong one. I do like these dark oak trees. I think the wood is just that little bit nicer than standard oak. Right. We will use dirt to kind of flatten off the area a little bit better. Whether that's digging away existing or putting new stuff in to make it flat. I don't want it to be huge, but I want it to be of a reasonable size that I don't need to build anything else. It should pretty much self-contain everything that I need while I'm here, including the portal, when we do eventually get it over. Now what we will do is we will just build a portal anyway, just to see if it auto connects to it. It may be close enough that it does that, so rather than wasting all the time with the move, we can give it a go and just see what happens. Oh, that was unusual. But we should be getting plenty of wood based on what we're doing. Random bit of gravel. Right, this should be the last one, I think, and then we can start sussing out the space that we have available to us to build the new base. What would be good is if there was something like some kind of spawner or something around here that I would be able to make an XP farm out of. I think every area, I mean, obviously the main reason for this outpost is going to be that, but considering it's already been defeated, I almost need to have another reason for coming here. So if we can find some kind of spawner or something to make a farm, then that gives me the extra incentive to come back. Right, let's clear this part. We're definitely not going to be building it that high. Go for dirt. Is this the level we build it on, or do we go one down? One down. You'd be building it up for building it up's sake. There is actually... Yeah, this kind of gives you it flat and then allows you to build a little bit up. Far better. Right, let's fill in some of the things we did. Break down the bed. We just lose the bed. Right, we don't need leaf garbage or whatever it is. And in case you hadn't realised, that's one of the other reasons for building it here. I love the fact that it has the lava flow. Right, let's put some more stuff away so we can collect some more stuff. Don't want to waste resources where I can help it. Right, let's build it up a little. I want to leave it reasonably natural looking, but I need it to be practical. Well, that's clearly not practical. Should be able to climb your way up now. That works. Right. We're slowly but surely getting there. It doesn't have to be like perfect staircase. In fact, I really don't want that, but I do. Yeah, I think this will do. Get rid of all this smelly leaf garbage or whatever we're calling it. And see what we're working with. Right, it looks like we've got ourselves a decent space. I might flatten this off more, as I kind of want that to be impenetrable from the front. So, or at least have the air of being impenetrable. I think we're going with that being the front line. However, I also don't want it to look unnatural, so I will try and fill in a bit of the underneath. Yeah, that's the one. Right, I think that will do. So, the Woodland Mansion, how's the base of it? Is it basically all cobblestone? Ow. Ow. Right, okay. Yeah, 2 layers of cobblestone. So I'll use cobblestone to make the main area. I need that. Yeah, we'll put the bed back down, create the spawn point, and right, so clearly not anywhere near enough cobblestone, so we're going to have to go a mining, and a mining looks like over there to me. Hello, mining area. Right, let's go nuts. So I want to leave the outside of the area looking reasonably intact so it doesn't look like it's been mined too much, but the interior can just get basically cleared out. And it doesn't have to look pretty from the inside, so I'm just kind of going to keep digging until I can't dig no more. Right, we've got 4, almost 5 stacks, so I think that's going to be enough for just now. We'll see how we get on with that. Oh. Oh. Oh, we did a boo-boo. Right. Thankfully, I managed to land somewhere safe, so we will... Oh, I did actually have. Idiot. Right. So, from the looks of it, I want to take it right out to the front. So I think we're going to go with cornerstone. Oops. And again, right out to the front. We're not being subtle about this. We're building a mini woodland mansion, so... We're going to do a one floorer, but it's going to be a full size floor, so we will do this. But what we're not going to do, I'm not going to fill that in. I'm going to leave it empty and lit up as a kind of secret space. Of course, I need to figure out how it's done on the actual Woodland Mansion, but... And then I also have to decide on the door. Door will come out the back here, I think. But at the minute, we'll just fill it solid. And the idea being, I will build some kind of staircase up to it if it doesn't build at this level, because I don't actually know. So I'm going to fly back down to the mansion and we're going to see if that's foundations and then the mansion's built above it, or if that's actually part of the floor. Again, not really what I wanted to do. Right, so doorway in. No, that is foundation. So floor starts up there and then it is wood all round. You frame the windows with logs rather than wood and you build patterns. Right, okay, okay. We can do this. What happened there? And what I will do is I'll build dirt up and around it. So I need to create the logs. So, a bit of that. Need one of these. And a lot more of that. And I think this is going to look good. I'm really hoping that that Enderman isn't going to keep stealing stuff from my build. So that means the staircase that's going to lead up to this needs to lead up to this height, as this will be the level. Floors look like it's birch logs, so I'm going to have to get birch. Right, so that is the startings. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high. So we're 7 high, which is going to take us, yeah. Go away. What are we there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the height of it. Right. And the corners are basically they've got them as fence posts or walls. Are they full blocks? Yes. Right, okay. So I am going to need a lot more cobblestone. But realistically, we are taking out that. We are building that. And then I need wall. Oops, lost that. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Block. Oh, no, it is. It is exactly what it is. Okay. Right, so that's what the corners look like. And I just need to repeat that along. Right, this is going to be long and time consuming, guys, and the video is already at a length I probably don't want it to be much longer. So I am going to end it for today. What I will probably do offline is... In fact, no, I will probably fully build it offline and show you guys the finished article. You can basically see what I'm doing. I'm replicating exactly how it is built over there. I'm only going to do a one story and I will have the roof and everything as is. But it's basically going to be a miniature woodland mansion. A woodland house, if you like. So I will finish this offline. You can see exactly what it's going to be though, and I will see you guys on the next one. See you later. Bye.